Jan here, updating you on my meditation challenge of 1 hour a day, every day for a year. I'm finished week 15, and I'm noticing I have more compassion, I am more deliberate in my actions, I am more forgiving, I am more understanding, because after listening to my own thoughts in my head and hearing my own inner child go ballistic and notice the difference between me watching that and me acting on that, I'm now understanding other people too, because we all have that voice in our head. And I know that more often than not, we're running by what that voice says and not stopping and thinking about it first. We're reacting. I'm now more deliberate in my actions. I'm more considerate of my actions. I'm moving more deliberately. I'm just much more conscious of everything now. And that's not to say I don't get triggered and still probably listen to that voice, but more often than not, I don't. And I know myself as a theta healer that only 5% of the time we're thinking consciously. The other 95% of the time is our inner child. It's that voice in our head that we're listening to and reacting to. So I guess I'm making that 5% bigger, more conscious thought, because I'm more aware of my thoughts, and I'm more aware of the fact that it's not actually me. It's me listening to my thoughts, not reacting with my thoughts. Does that make sense? Here I'm saying how deliberate and obvious and conscious I am, and I don't even know if I'm making sense to you. It makes sense to me. So I'm calmer these days, basically, much calmer. And if I meditate later in the day, I'm so aware of it because my head's just going nuts. When I meditate in the morning, I have an easy day. It's an easy, graceful day. If I don't have the time in the morning and I meditate in the afternoon or in the evening, that day is a bit stressful usually. So it's become a priority for me to meditate. That comes first. I make time to meditate, at least an hour. It's profoundly different when I do. So I haven't had any massive realizations or ideas pop up this week. It's just been more about my consciousness, which is massive in itself. It has a big impact on how I behave. This is really cool. Let me know if you're meditating every day. I'd love to hear from you. See you next week.